What's good? It is the O Show, Thursday, September 18th. Praise the base god. We had like a humidity and heat break earlier today. It felt awesome. I was actually talking to my buddy's dad on the front porch, and he was like, "This feels like San Diego's supposed to feel." And I was like, "Yeah." So that was kind of nice. Tonight, the game plan is just to lay back on the couch of infinite size and continue the Skyrim playthrough I got going on. I'm running a hand-picked connoisseur list of immersion mods, basically pushing Skyrim to look and be as rad as it can be without like totally revamping the game. That'll come later. If you're curious about the Skyrim mods I'm using, you can run the Skyrim mods command in chat to get a list lovingly compiled by the human chat robot Steak Wonder. And in accordance with the new schedule, live by 5 Monday through Thursday. This will be the last O show this week. I think I was thinking about doing some extra streaming over the weekend, but I think instead I'm going to focus on relaxing, because my girlfriend Nicole, who's a nurse, told me that like my spleen's probably mad because of the humidity, and I don't want to upset my spleen. Because like it could crawl out of my body at night and murder me with a knife or something. So I'm just gonna take it easy this weekend, and the stream will return on Monday. But I will focus on leveling in Archage. So if you're playing Archage, if you want to get in with the Illuminati, that's where you'll find me. I'll probably be idling in the Gamebox server, hanging out too. So if you want to talk while we play, the Gamebox info is down below, or you can run the Gamebox command in chat. But anyway, without further ado, let's kick back, hang out, play some Skyrim, man. Relax. I don't even remember where I was or what I had, so it'll be... I'll have to take a moment to refigure things out. Hope you guys had a chill week so far. I've had a great week. It's been hot as a motherfucker. It's actually feeling pretty good right now, so thank you, Base God. I'm sorry I'm not doing some more Archage right now, but I was in the queue earlier today, then my client crashed, and I was asleep at the time, so I didn't realize. And so I was in queue a little bit ago, but I was like 2,000 deep, so I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna go through 2,000 queue in like an hour. So a conservative cat, yeah, that's kind of my idea here. Is I'll play in Skyrim and it's cold, and I'll feel cold. But I was thinking for the homies in the Illuminati who are on the server right now leveling, a Skyrim stream is awesome to have in the background. So this is for you guys, really. I'm happy to provide a excellent second monitor stream to my leveling guildmates in the Illuminati. It's the least I could do, right? The hypest song ever. So I had to bask in it for a moment. Tomorrow I'm gonna be leveling my balls off on Archage. And I'm actually really hyped because tomorrow this game Life is Feudal comes out. Feudal as in like feudal system. And you know, I'm not gonna buy it right off the bat myself because I want to like watch people stream it to see what it's like. But a lot of my favorite streamers are gonna be streaming Life is Feudal, so it's supposedly going to be very similar to Ultima Online, but with a modern graphics and physics engine. So we'll see. We'll see. If you've never been by the O show for a Skyrim stream before, I'm running a very heavily modded Skyrim, except for really changing like the story or quests or anything like that, with one important exception. I'm running the alternative start live another life mod. So I'm a retired Redguard Alkir warrior, and the main quest for me hasn't started yet, so I can start the main quest when I choose to, instead of having to be forced into it. And there's several different ways to start the main quest. I can go to Helgen, I can talk to innkeepers, etc. and so forth. So it's kind of cool because it prevents dragons from spawning, and it basically lets you start the main quest at your own convenience. And I remember now I just finished the Ongi's camp, and we got Ongi's bow, which statistically isn't that great, but I think someone in chat was telling me last time that this thing has the fastest draw of any bow in the game. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I noticed that I don't actually have any arrows right now though, so perhaps it will have to wait. The test. And I haven't played in a while, so I'm just taking a look at my inventory and stuff, getting reacquainted with what the fuck I was doing. But I mean, this is a chill stream, so you guys shouldn't be surprised. Look at that volumetric cloud. I love that mod. Isn't that cool looking? And the travel lanterns mod is great too. You see that lantern hanging off my belt like in Dragon's Dogma? Actually, let me open my map. My map looks great. Okay, so someone told me that this is like a pretty extensive quest, so this might be cool to do. Where would that send me? Pretty far away. Could be down. I think one thing I was working on, if I remember correctly, was getting my house going. And I've done some of these quests before. I haven't played Skyrim too much. This is essentially my first playthrough, but I know this is that Daedric quest, which winds up with some pretty good light armor, if I remember correctly, so it might be worth doing right now. Then I have a bunch of these. Let's just turn them all on real quick and take a look and see what's where. So yeah, that would be in Falkreath. Okay, so Runil's Journals and Haldir's Cairn. Cool. Could go hunt a bandit leader. Where's Sindig? Oh, actually, that was its own quest. I think he's in Falkreath too. Okay. You know, what do I want to do? This would get me into the area to start beginning the main quest. So I don't know if I'm trying to do that quite yet. What we got here? Kill the leader of Bile Gulch Mine. Maybe I'll do that. I kind of like the name Bile Gulch Mine. That sounds pretty badass. Something easy to get us started with. That way we can start off with a little traveling, because I don't really do too much fast traveling. We'll kill the leader here. That'd be pretty fun. Let me grab a sip of water here. Gotta stay hydrated in the heat, folks. Pizza Roll, welcome back, man. Yo, modded Fallout New Vegas. That's on my backlog. I gotta do that for sure. Alright, what time is it in game? 9 p.m. It looks so beautiful. I think I'll wind up doing that Daedra quest after this. You know, do a little warm-up, kill this leader, and then we'll probably switch over and do that Sindig quest and eventually check out that Daedric armor. Can I sleep in your bed? Are we that friendly with each other? No. Weird. Reckon I'll do a little night traveling here. Get our immersion set up. Let's see. Already got my scimitar, etc. and so forth. And I haven't bought a horse yet. I have a shitload of gold if I remember though. Yeah, I got enough to buy a horse. I should buy a horse. I'm gonna quick save real quick because Quick save real quick. What I'm gonna try right now might break the game, but there's a horse whistle command which is part of convenient horses. I'm gonna try to do it. Okay, good. I was making sure it was like it would actually check to make sure I owned a horse. Unfortunately, it did. Alright. Got our scimitar. Very fancy. Yeah, the practice arrows do no damage, so nah. Nah. Beautiful evening here in Skyrim. Basically gonna travel and see if I can't find like a bed, somewhere to sleep. Yo, pizza roll. Do you think pizza rolls would give me a sponsorship? That seems like something that would be wise for that company to do, right? Don't you think gamers would be big pizza roll consumers? Must have already mined that. Look at this Aurora Borealis going on right here though. Very beautiful. And the snow collecting on my cloak. This fucking game, dude. My fashion, by the way, I talk it to the stream about this often. How fashion is very key to me in every game, and my fashion on this character right now is like off the charts. Like the fashion level right here, this is black metal album cover level of fashion. Hambeezy, I'll slap you in the mouth. You don't call that a skirt, okay? It's a tactical loin covering. Alright? Tactical loin covering. That's what it is. I don't need your fucking attitude. I do need to figure out where the hell I'm facing the... I'm trying to go down this thing and not die. Okay, here we go. I might wind up going all the way down to Falkreath, you know? That might be what a player has to do. Ooh, Ancestor Glade. Sounds exciting. Did lightning just strike near me? That's what it seemed like. That seemed terrifying. That's what it was. That lightning. Even with the lantern, it's still pretty dark, which is cool. good for the immersion senses. The immersion glands are very activated by it being dark at night. Yep. That fire in the distance looks so welcoming though. I think that's a lantern from Lanterns of Skyrim, which is nice if you're running like lots of my immersion mods, because allows you to actually find the road. Yeah, I think we already slaughtered these bandit swine, it looks like it. Excellent, excellent. I actually hit Z instead of X. My bad. X toggles my HUD, as you can see, which is some more immersion. Who are you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
It's about to be time to rumble, I have a feeling. I'm running this mod right here face to face, which I'm still not totally decided on, but it makes the combos work more like Oblivion. To talk to me like that.
What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
Alright. I mean, I might be a retired Alkir, but I'm not gonna take any mouth of a fucking random orc, okay? Do you even have anything worth a shit on you? I'll take that. You're pretty useless. Look at my awesome name, by the way. Perfect. Immersion. See that? Yeah, you have useless gear, useless fighter, generally useless. That fight was pretty cool though, due to the mod I'm using called Dual Combat Realism. Makes like fights a little more intense, I suppose. Is this the right way? I don't think so. I think I want to go this other way. But up this hill? Is this the right way? Nope. I can't see shit. Here it is. Right? Excellent. Hold on one second, for some reason my chatty has like the whole chat highlighted. Give me just a second. What was the orc woman's backstory, conservative cat? Yo, there actually is one. The orcs that are prowling Skyrim looking for fights are pretty much seeking death in battle because it pleases Markrath, I think. Something like that. Some M thing. The orc god of doobies. Alright, looks like we're gonna spend the night in Falkreath after all. If this dude strolled into town, I wouldn't say anything either. I'd be like, okay, sir.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Malakath, that's what it is. TY, sir.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I don't think I have any random shit that I need to sell or anything. I pretty much just have crafting mats, the library of Davo, more crafting mats, jewelry is worth. I'm gonna keep that for a little while to test out to see if it actually does draw hella fast, because it could be cool to enchant that up, even make a little prize out of it. This is something that's actually on my YouTube. There's this like little camp out in the wood. Ongi, she's like an archery trainer, and you can do these archery challenges and get this bow. So it'll be cool to enchant that up and have like a trophy. But I don't really have anything to sell.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Propaganda. Thanks.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You know, there's room for two. Just saying.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Glad that you guys just hung out in my room while I slept.
This is a local favorite and
Notorious, it is true. Skyrim certainly does not have anything approaching the breast physics of Archage.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Alright, so now that we have a fresh rest, let's continue our tour of scenic Skyrim here and head to the northeast part of Falkreath Hold to dispatch some foul bandits in Bile Gulch Mine. You know, for a retired Alkir warrior, I seem to do a lot of fighting. Oh yeah, is there a stable that I found anywhere yet? Doesn't look like it, but I'm interested in buying a horse too. I would see a man about a horse. Ooh, let's take a look at the Falkreath cloaks.
Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for going light.
Shut up, I'm trying to look here. Very cool. Not as death metal as my cloak, but pretty cool. Alright, so it seems like I'm gonna let's take this main road around, basically. Okay, so I've got some options as far as how I travel. Beautiful day to do some traveling here. Silly Moose, there are always going to be bizarre sexual modifications for any video game because the internet exists. Fortunately, that means there also will be awesome graphical modifications, gameplay modifications, etc. as well. You gotta take the bad with the good. If you want awesome Elder Scrolls mod, you have to also have dragon penis mods. It's just the way of things, the yin and yang of Skyrim mods and Elder Scroll mods in general, to be honest. I mean, the truth of the matter is, you can actually buy dragon, like, sexual toys, you know, on the internet. So, there's always something worse, you know? By the way, if you're ever thinking, you know, I'd like to get Davo a gift for all the streaming. A dragon sexual implement. That'd be a pretty good one. I could keep it on the coffee table as like a conversation piece. Excuse me. Did you just come out of the woods, skeleton? I'm gonna have to look at where you came from, big dog. Now that's an interesting... 17 damage. What does my scimitar actually do? Ooh, 23. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can keep your war axe. That skeleton came right out of this fucking clearing right here. On this lake. This lake doesn't have a name, does it? It's O Lake. I've named it. This is Davo Lake. I've named it. Let's take a look where he came from, man. Hello? Excuse me, did someone lose their skeleton? Ooh, there's all kinds of buddies up here. There appears to be a graveyard. Though not everyone is resting 100% peaceably inside of it. I think it's cool that Death Bell, right? Is this Death Bell? And Nightshade grows on graveyards. Alright, so this is just a cool thing. I'm always paranoid. I always want to check and make sure there's no, like, secrets, you know? But I think it's just a beautiful little graveyard. We helped a couple undead get back to rest. RK would probably be happy. Meridia would probably be happier. Them Elder Scrolls lore references coming at you. Alright, is this a friendly, I wonder? Can never be too careful. Though I look pretty scary. Like if this dude rolled up on you, I don't know if you'd start shit right away. Ooh, I think this is a drug dealer.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested.
Alright, look at this drug dealer's eyes. Please look at them. Hey MBZ, I don't think you can make a fantasy game without skeletons. I think it's not allowed. I do love how the skeletons look. But they are definitely cannon fodder. Wow, this dude is high. What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Nah, I'm good.
Each has their own way.
You know, you do your thing. I'm just a retired Alkir warrior trying to do my thing, see what Skyrim's all about. So I think for now we're good, alright? But don't fuck with me now. What's good if you just got cozy on the couch of infinite size? It is the O Show. I'm chilling here, playing some Skyrim. It's pretty much like my first playthrough. I have played quite a bit of the early game, testing out several different characters until I found one that I liked. But when I play, I take it super easy, play super immersed, chill out. So get cozy. It is the O Show. If you're new to the stream, there's of course the info below the video if you're on the Twitch website. But there's a shitload of chat commands you can run too, like if you're on mobile or what have you. For instance, if you run Skyrim mods, you can get a link to a list of the mods I'm using. This is the mill that you use with the build your own house DLC, which we'll be checking out later on. Holy shit, man. Them graphics though. Yo, Silly Moose, I agree, man. Doesn't seem like the most lucrative place for a wood elf to peddle his wares. But, you know, I'm not judging him. Yo, we're 24 followers away from the 1,000 follower Chivo. Holy shit. I'm definitely looking forward to doing that 12-hour stream for y'all. The build I'm going with here, I'm doing light armor. I definitely have the ability to sneak. But I'm trying not to sneak constantly because it kind of breaks the game, you know. That's always been that way with Elder Scrolls. So I'm kind of doing one hand. I'll probably be doing block and destruction magic, a combination in my offhand. And of course archery. You always got to do archery in the old Skyrim. Uh-oh. See, for instance, right now, could be some bandit turf. Why don't we sneak a little, you know? I actually don't have any arrows. I need to get a hold of some fucking arrows. But I want to pay the iron price for them, you know? I don't want to just buy them like some kind of fucking coward as I sneak past this bandit camp. Aw, damn, I had Skyrim on sale on my Game Fan shop, but it's no longer available in the inventory. Otherwise, I'd be able to help you out with a cheap copy. Do what I did, man. I waited till the Steam Summer Sale and got all the DLC and Skyrim for pretty cheap. That was the only way I could afford it, so I would recommend pulling a similar move. Or, you know, someone chilling in the stream has an extra copy, wants to give it to you. Yo, I think this is the stray dog that there's a quest for around Falkreath. I think I might be able to talk to Laud and tell him, oh, your dog that you're looking for? I killed it. My bad. Did the dog kill a wolf? That's pretty brutal. It attacked me though, so, you know. Don't kill the dog, it attacked me, dude. Wait, doesn't that dog start a quest? I think that's a quest-giving dog. I'm gonna go back. He did attack me, though. Real talk. I'm gonna go back to before I killed the dog. But he attacked me. So maybe he was aggro because of the wolf? I don't know. But I'm gonna head back this way. It's a pretty far back save, but whatever. Damn, it is a pretty far back save, but whatever. I remember that dog is important. I didn't attack him, though he attacked me. It was biting me. I swear it was biting me. It's all good. It's all good. I remember that dog, though. Don't want to fuck up the dog. Okay, we get to take a nice another little walk, okay? All good. Maybe it's because I was sneaking. Maybe, I don't know. I guess that that's the one thing I've noticed about Skyrim that stands out that's a negative is it seems to have buggier quests even than Oblivion, which is impressive. But I think it's just due to, you know, the more complex the events and shit are, the more likely the quests are gonna bug out. So I'm not hating really, but I definitely don't want to fuck up that quest. So let's just take another walk here. It'll be fun.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Wow, really? Look, I'll give you your life if you, like, want it.
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
You know, that's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You don't want any of these antlers. You do not want any of these antlers. Alright? Just get the fuck out. You're lucky I don't kill you and search your body for arrows, okay? Look at the light. Oh my god. This is beautiful. I'm gonna pee my pants. Oh yeah, Moose, I got your tweet about Prospector. I haven't had a chance to open up the link. But I saw that you tweeted at me, so I'll check it out. Always down for space games.
I knew it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Get him! Damn, girl. Well done. And a soul gem. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually glad that it went this way. Okay, we got to see that thief put in some work. That was awesome. I want to see what else she does. Shit. Beautiful fucking everything. Oh my god. I can barely handle the immersion right now. Ooh, some fucking Imperial swine with a proud son of Skyrim. But this character, I'm not RPing, you know. As a Nord, I'm a Redguard, so I don't really give a shit about their petty squabbles. But I will look at their silly outfits and laugh at them. Half Moon Mill, look, calling it. Bam. I want to see if they aggro each other real quick. Let's hang out. Yeah, we're just enjoying the view. Are we enjoying the view this way? Okay. Just enjoying the view. Where are you guys headed?
Need something?
No, I'm good. I'm just watching these guys. Are they gonna execute him like down there or something? What are they doing? They're like, oops, can't cross the river. Gotta use the bridge. Dumbass Imperials, am I right? Am I fucking right?
Yes, so on?
Ooh, hooty hoo, look at these fucking Imperials walking around like their shit doesn't stink. Uh-huh. You guys think you're so cool? Sorry, I still have to talk shit even if this character doesn't really care. Alright, I think I want to go down and around. Yep. Playing Skyrim always makes me want to go hiking. It's been a little while since we had a nice chill immersion Skyrim stream on the O show, so it's feeling awesome to be back. See, I could turn on my HUD. I think I will now because I'm confused. Nope. Ooh, what happened here? This Stormcloak just saved our life. Or this patrol of Stormcloaks just... Nah, these Stormcloaks just own some fucking Imperials. Dude, big ups. R.I.P. Imperial scum. Those Stormcloaks wasted them. Check that shit out. Too bad we missed that fight because I was hiding like a wuss. Better take the spoils of victory. What do you got here? 15 damage bow versus my 15. So Imperial bow is better base. So I'll take the bow to improve later. Definitely take the arrows. I'm not wearing an Imperial cloak. Fuck that. What about this equipment though? Armor 7 versus... I think the base might be, but I'm not trying to wear Imperial armor. Fuck those swine. But I will take your bow and your arrows, man. Thanks. For fashion right now, I use this much cooler one because it's the same damage, but let's whip some arrows. It don't look too bad on the cloak. I got some range combat going. Nice. Gold. More arrows. Excellent. Beautiful. The Thalmor are pretty fascist as far as the lore goes, so I can see them being compared to Nazis. Leonardo doesn't surprise me a bit. Oops, we got turned around. I guess. Huh. I need to hang a Louie here. Where's the trail though? Are they on the trail right now? Yep, looks like it's just overgrown. Follow the storm cloaks. They know the way. You guys did a great job on those Imperial swine. I mean, you guys are essentially like rebels, but you have cooler looking clothing, so I like you better. Just keeping it real. The foliage mod kind of makes the trails like hard to find from time to time. That actually adds to the immersion for me, because if you've ever done a lot of hiking, that happens so much. These trails will just get grown over a little bit in certain areas, and you find yourself looking around like, wait a minute, where's the fucking trail? My immersion! I mean, these are bandits, you know, it's flat out telling me that they're bandits, right? It's flat out saying these guys are bad. Where'd they go? These guys are bad guys, I can hurt them. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, time for a little mono E mono. Brutal. Look at my bloody fucking hand. We got one more. So where you at, bruh? You seem stuck, my friend. You got an arrow in your head, man. Take it easy. Relax a little bit. Cleared some bandit swine. Always feels good. 6:20 22:07. Oh, okay. I think Forsworn is going to be better than most things I'll find for a while. Get this scum off the road here. Alright. Very good. Cubismus? Cubismus? What's good, man? Just chilling. Playing some hardcore immersion Skyrim. Bo Jackson. That's an amazing fucking name, dude. Thanks for following the channel. That does put us one step closer to the 1,000 follower achievement, which unlocks the 12-hour marathon, man. So big ups, thank you, thank you. Much obliged, sir. Much obliged. If you're just getting cozy on the couch of Infinite Size, this is the O Show. Tonight we're just taking it easy, catching up on some Skyrim. This is essentially my first playthrough. I'm running mods that don't really change the effect of the game too much overall, save for making everything beautiful, as you can see. And I have some stuff like, if you notice, that fight was a little more intense than usual, and that was because of the dual combat mod. I'm using things like that. But if you run the Skyrim mods command, get a link to all the goodies I'm running. We're gonna do some fashion right now, though. I have this Cloak of the Burned. It's got holes and stuff in it. It looks kind of cool. That brown cloak might match my gear a little better, but I kind of like this black cloak over here. So let's grab them both, and then we'll do some fashion Skyrim here real quick. All right, let's get up here. Nice vantage point. Let's do some fashion. All right, so we'll try the brown one first. Now this says it has a magical effect, but it doesn't say what it does. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll probably hang on to this either way. So if we go brown, there's the look. Brown kind of matches with the Forsworn, you know. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Then if we go instead with the black linen. A little more brutal. I kind of like the look of this one the best overall, though. I think I'm going to stick with the Cloak of the Burn for now, but cloaks are worth a shitload, it looks like. Nah, they're not even worth shit. Scrap them. That was a failed fashion experiment. Cloak of the Burned it is. Thank you, Bo Jackson, for the compliment, man. I try to run a nice ship here. I do stream on a schedule Monday through Thursday, live by 5 Pacific, going till at least 10 p.m. Pacific. So hopefully we'll see you in the future as well. I heard that, Hambeezy. When I dropped that cloak, I was like, is this cloak made out of metal? Interesting. Little things like that are because mods don't have quality control. Sam1487, dude, thanks for following. That puts us one more closer to the 1,000 follower achievo. We're pretty fucking close, man. That 12-hour marathon's coming up. I'm pretty hyped. Pretty fucking hyped. Also, if you notice the beautiful follower art, donated, of course, as usual, by the young Lewis. Big ups to Lewis. He does all the beautiful art that you see on my channel. He's one of my good friends. Alright, let's do a little espionage here. I kind of wish Lewis was in the stream right now because he lives in Scotland, and Scotland did a very important vote today. I don't know if you guys know about that. Scotland voted whether or not to become an independent nation from the United Kingdom today. A lot of emotional opinions on either side. I personally am always in favor of nations doing their own thing. I think that humans work best governed in smaller groups. So I think if you ask me, I would say just on principle, I'd be for Scottish independence. But both sides have valid points. But it is cool that they're voting on that today. So I'm curious to see how that turns out. Doesn't look like there's any bandits around. I'm confizzled here. I'm also very dry mouth. Let me sip a little. Yo, Kubismus, is that how you say it? I did try to consider everybody. Of course I had to consider my own schedule when I can actually stream. But I tried to consider everybody when I was deciding on the times, and yeah, I was like, you know what, 5 Pacific to 10 p.m. Pacific, that lets people on the West Coast, where I'm at, have an opportunity to get off work, chill out to the stream. And for East Coasters, it starts at 8, which is not too late, so if you're like off work or whatever, or you don't work for the day, it starts at 8, so it's not too late. You'll be able to catch a good couple hours of it before you head to bed. So I think it'll work best for everybody, the 5 to 10. Plus I get to say live by 5, and that's just cool. Yeah, what's good, SS14? Welcome back. SS14, one of the OGs here. I used to stream from my MacBook Pro, and the stream looked awful, and I could only really stream like Isaac. Some people have been around since then, so big ups to the people who've been around since then. That was awesome. I just did! I literally just bested an orc right before your eyes. Ah, you're a real orc. You're a real orc up there, huh? Well, come show me, real orc. Damn. I have a bunch of your non-real orcs all over my sword here, so... Whoops. No, I won't back up like that. Let's have a fair one here. Come on. Let's just do a sword fight. You ready? I won. I won. The Czech Commander. That's a cool name. What's good, man? Thanks for following. That does put us one more closer to that 1,000 follower Chivo and the 12-hour marathon, so big ups, man. Ooh, that's a pretty cool looking cloak. Let me compare them like right here. Now I like how dark mine is and the holes in it, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Shit. The Czech Commander, I like it. Steak, I thought the currency that was going to be utilized in a free and independent Scotland was the haggis, where you trade delicious sheep intestine meat treats to each other in order for goods and services. Is that not what they decided on? I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I'm pretty sure it's haggis, dude. Pretty sure they're switching to the haggis standard. You know what? There's a chest down there I didn't open. Before I forget to do that, let's head down. I think there's no more bandits to impede us. Yo, what's good, everybody? Chilling on the couch of infinite size tonight. Oops. This Skyrim streams that we have are always a little more hopping, so welcome anybody who's new. We're just taking it easy, playing a very laid-back playthrough of Skyrim. It's basically my first playthrough. I've played a bit, but I always like to mod Elder Scrolls games to make them super beautiful. So that's what you see here. And if you want a full mod list, you can run the Skyrim mods command. But other than that, man, hang back, relax, take a load off. Be chilling here till at least 10 p.m. Pacific. How was the stream looking and sounding for you guys tonight? Pretty good? How's this view looking for everybody? I love that volumetric cloud mod, dude. It actually doesn't impact your performance either. So even if you have a scrub tier computer, you could still install that and enjoy some volumetric clouds. I don't think I have any gear that I need to improve or anything real quick. Nah. Oh, actually, this Imperial bow I might be able to improve. Get this iron shit out of here. Let me take a look. Is there a friggin' grindstone around here somewhere? For real, is there a grindstone? What's good, Blaze Lightbringer? That's a great name too. Thanks for following the channel, man. That is one follow closer to the 1,000 follower Chivo, unlocking the 12-hour marathon. So big ups, man. Thank you. Much obliged. Now my goal here is just to kill the leader, right? Yeah. Lord Coca-Cola. Yo, I gotta give you like a thanks for following the stream, but Pepsi for life, bro. Pepsi for life. Alright, we'll take off. I already did good. Thank you for following, but Pepsi. Wake up. Is that the leader right there? We're about to end this thing right now. Can't even see him. It's all good. I said to trust my heart. Ooh, and the miss. Time to end this game. Ooh, he got me on it. Got him in the end, though. You know, it doesn't look like there's actually any other bandits in here, so I think I can put my lantern on, shed some light on the subject. Well, that was a fun fight, a bit anticlimactic, but what are you gonna do? We're basically just doing work, you know? It's like taking out the trash. It's like, alright, kill the bandit. Yeah, whatever. Orichalcum? How do you... I've always wondered what the official pronunciation of this word is. I would say Orichalcum. Orichalcum would be how you would say that. But I'm sure that there is a Elder Scrolls PhD in the chat who could inform us all. Yo, Pizza Roll, the Skyrim streams always tend to wind up with a lot of new followers, I've found. I try not to be, you know, someone who just like tries to pander to what's popular to grow their channel. But I do look at the analytics from time to time, and yeah, Skyrim and DayZ are the two most popular games that I play on the channel, I've found. That's not really going to influence my choice, but for instance, I was going to be streaming some more Archage tonight, but the queue is very, very real, so unfortunately didn't work out. Alright, it looks like we got some continuation here, so I'll pop this off so we don't, you know, give away our position. Now, I am kind of interested in fucking around with the block on this character too, but I think I want to use light shields, so not really worth. I also really love the realistic lighting overhaul. One of my favorite Skyrim mods. Makes everything look really amazing. Plus it gives you an actual need to carry a light source, you know. I think we're good though. I think this is just an extension of the mine. Excellent. How do I look with the bow on my back? Ooh, that looks very sexy with the bow on the back. I love the ancient Nord aesthetic on the items in Skyrim. All the ancient Nord shit looks cool as hell. Too bad it sucks statistically. Orichalcum. Yeah, I don't think it is Elder Scrolls lingo, because I know a lot of various tabletop games have referenced it. It's just like a mythical material. Geop, when are you going to write a thesis on the geology of the Elder Scrolls series? I thought that was going to be your thesis. I both enjoy and don't enjoy the crafting in Skyrim because it is a huge simplification from previous Elder Scrolls games. But it also takes a step toward making it less totally broken. Though it is I mean, it's always going to be easy to figure out a way to break it, but I don't know. I honestly haven't really decided how I feel about crafting in Elder Scrolls. The resource gathering is interesting. In Skyrim, at least. That's kind of a new thing. How many of you guys in chat are familiar with the alternative start live another life mod? That's probably like my favorite Skyrim mod that exists. It essentially adds like a shitload of different starting scenarios, so you don't have to start and sit through that awful cutscene at the beginning. So for instance, you can start as a retired Khajiit Caravan Guard, or a retired Redguard Alkir Warrior, or you can start already part of the Stormcloaks or the Imperial Legion, or you can start as a bandit, or you can start having been just robbed by bandits, or all these crazy scenarios to start. It's a very cool mod. It's called Live Another Life, and so for instance, if you look at mine, it says, Hammerfell is not what it once was. After the Great War, much changed. Life in Hammerfell is no longer suitable for my family or for me, so I accepted a post with the Alkir in Skyrim. Things are not what they seem. They never are with these spies. This was probably a mistake, but with all the turmoil in Skyrim now, nobody will know any better if I just set out on my own instead. It gives you a very cool, immersive little RP story to go with it. I really enjoy it. It's one of the cooler mods I found. Alright, where do we turn in this? I should probably leave the mine first, then we'll check. Okay, so that one actually heads back to Falkreath. Cool. That's actually cool because I want to go ahead and do the sending quest next, because that's a fun one, and I might like the item if I remember correctly and get from it. So that one's in Falkreath as well, so we'll hit that one up next. But right now, my gameplay, I'm gonna head back to Falkreath, turn in this quest. We'll take our first break of the night. Then we come back, we'll be doing Ill Met by Moonlit. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Man, I'm super hype. Let me kill a bandit real quick. That whiff. Us Redguard have a little bit of agility. Like, I won't even use magic. Because there's a Redguard proverb. Those who use magic are either weak or wicked. Isn't that a cool saying? I'm wicked, probably. Maybe weak. I can't tell. But I love destruction magic, so I'm certainly going to use it. Yeah, I'm hyped because Beanchan, or Nicole, my girlfriend, she hangs out on the channel a lot. She is out at dinner right now, and later on she's bringing me home some fish tacos and a delicious Pepsi, so fish taco hype. I'm already excited about them. Love some fish tacos, man. Alright, maybe, no, this is the same way I went before. Okay. I need to, what? Turn this away? No, there should be a path, like, right here? Is this the right way? It is, okay. Sun's starting to set here in Skyrim. It's gonna get dark soon. Uh-oh. As you may have guessed if you're watching, I don't really fast travel too much. I will from time to time if I'm just trying to get something done quickly. But I find that fast traveling in Elder Scrolls games, I don't know, it kind of takes away a little bit of it. Are you like the skeletal highway patrol? Yeah, I don't get it, bro. Yo! I will take all your wonderful jewelry and gems, though. Thanks, man. That was like Gym delivery service. Oh, you have friends. Your hand flew at me. What are these? Is this like... were you guys out for like a hike or a picnic or something? I'm confused. I saw him walking toward me and I was like, oh, that's an NPC walking down the road. And I was like, that NPC is very skinny. The skeletons killed a Vigilant of Stendar. He fell trying to recover these cloaks that I left here. Damn. Intense. Let me just move these. I hope these actually get deleted on World Cleanup because of, you know, they're a modded item. He wrecked this Vigilant of Stendar. Well, you know, finders keepers is all I can really say. Ooh. It might be better than the scimitar. Those are really good heavy armor too, but I'll take your copy of Varieties of Daedra. Good reading. My scimitar 23 improved. The Orcish mace not improved 21. So it's probably better, or I can make it better, but there's not a lot of style points, I don't think, in that Orcish mace, so we're gonna leave it be. I'm eventually gonna do some blocking though, so that's kinda cool. Get that enchantment at least. R.I.P. Vigilant of Stendar. R.I.P. I'll use this true shot eventually, I'm sure. And got that copy of Varieties of Daedra. Excellent. Well, R.I.P. buddy. See if I can maybe move you off the path here. You had too many tacos, bro. Sorry. Too heavy. Later. So I'm surprised that the skeletons actually did wreck that Vigilant. I mean, if they did, he's a wuss, and it's probably better off for Stendar that he died. You don't really want your earthly incarnations, you know, your agents in the material realm, such pussies. You're probably looking for sterner stuff. Yeah, I saw immersive weapons mentioned in the chat. That's a mod I've gone back and forth on a lot. Same thing with immersive armors. I've decided not to use either because I don't really feel like they're balanced. And there's not really a cohesive texture pack solution for them. Alright, I'm trying to talk to the dog. Alright. I'm not trying to ruin the quest. I was just talking to the dog. Alright, well I didn't kill him. But I couldn't talk to him either. He seems to be bleeding. I'm confused. I'm gonna leave him alone. I know that dog starts a quest, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I have to, like, interact with that dog as part of a quest, and I need to keep him alive. Anyway, I can talk to him, but it doesn't work, and I didn't kill him. So we're doing better this time, okay? I didn't totally ruin it, okay? I almost killed him again, but you saw me put my sword away. Okay, I learn from my mistakes sometimes. Man, I really love these graphical mods I'm using though. I think I'm gonna try cutting Overland here. See if I find anything interesting. Could be a fun little diversion. I already got my lantern equipped. What's good, everybody who is getting cozy on the couch of Infinite Size, though? It is the O Show. We're chilling, enjoying some laid-back, modified Skyrim. If you want to check out the mods, you can run the Skyrim mods command. This fox is like my pathfinder. He's showing me the way. Ooh. Spriggans? Ah. Let's get up on this hill. Spriggans might hurt us. I don't think I need iron right now, so leave that unmined. Yo, I'm surprised there's yet to be a spear mod for Skyrim as well. Spears and beards have been some of the most hotly contested Elder Scrolls issues of all time. Spears and beards. I personally think that the problem with spears in the Elder Scrolls games mostly lies in like the combat physics. If they added spears, I think it would like basically cheapen every combat to a level beyond what archery and sneak already even does. So, in my completely uninformed opinion, that's my guess why spears hasn't really been too much of an option. Hype, I found that little grove, though. I had a feeling. Anytime you see a little empty spot, you know there's something gonna be there. I love how black metal my character looks. So brutal. Bearded spears, perfect, perfect. You linked a mod that includes halberds. Yeah, halberds are another great weapon class. I kind of feel like maybe if Elder Scrolls had a little bit more of a Souls combat system, you know, like Dark Souls or Demon Souls, then you could get away with spears and halberds and stuff like that. But I think for now, you kind of need melee weapons to have a little bit of a short range on them. Then again, though, I don't know. Right now, all the longer range melee weapons are big, slow two-handers. So a spear would fit in nicely as like a fast, longer range melee weapon. So, man, I don't know. It's up in the air. That skybox, though. Alright, cool. So when we hit up Falkreath here, I'm turn in this quest. I'm gonna take a break, grab some water, that type of thing, stand up, stretch, and then we'll jump in and do the Syndig quest. It's one I do remember, but if I remember correctly, I am interested in the reward for this character. Yep, you got it, sir. I have a 16x10 Monotron. So I was like, yo, if I'm gonna have bars on the sides anyway, I might as well make use of them, right? Let's see here. Alright, so I need to hang a left. And I think I was doing that dirty work for the Jarl, so let's have a word with this pompous motherfucker.
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
The Jarl of Falkreath, so far, gets my vote for biggest dick in Skyrim. I mean, just look at him.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Oh, he's got nice things to say for me, though. That's good.
Yes? What is it that you want? Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Nice, and I think that is the beginning of the Hearthfire DLC where you can build your own house. I'm looking forward to that.
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
I love the Thane system in Skyrim because it's essentially a free pass to be a bastard and just say, you know what, I'm a Thane, so sit down.
On your way then. Come and see me again sometime.
Cool. Alright. Yo, Atu Cowboy, thanks for following the channel, dude. That is one step closer to the 1,000 follower Chivo, which will unlock the 12-hour marathon. So big ups, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's head into an inn.
I fear the night. Because the weird and vampires don't.
And we're gonna take the first break of the evening here. So let me find a cozy spot. Sit in the dark, as befits our
Responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath.
black metal stature. Tioli, yo man, thanks for following. That is one more drop in the bucket toward 1,000. Thanks, man. Alright, y'all. Let's take a break. I always recommend that you take a break when I take a break. So that involves things like standing up, stretching, that type of nonsense. I'm going to do the same. Refill my water. It is the O Show, chilling here, September 18th. Continuing the schedule I recently set up, Monday through Thursday, live by 5 Pacific, going till 10. But let's all stand up, stretch, get some fresh air, do something along those lines. The O Show will return here in just a few. What's good? It is the O Show. Thanks for chilling while I took a little break. Hopefully you did something productive with yourself. A little stretch, a little something. Whoop whoop! We do have some Twitch police here. So please keep your donger inside. No exposed dongers, please. But tonight we're just hanging out, playing some laid-back, immersed Skyrim. If you're curious about the mods I'm running, you can run the Skyrim mods command. Bunch of new faces, so welcome to the couch of infinite size. Please get comfortable. It has been recently Febrezed. You should be good to go. And thanks for all the follows tonight so far. They all do mean a lot. Each one puts us one step closer to the 1,000 follower Chivo, which will unlock the 12-hour stream, and of course, set the stage for Chivo number 2, which, well, I know what it is, but you don't get to know until then. Yeah, let's play some Skyrim. Sounds good to me. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police. Damn, I just muted my VOD for a half hour, shit. Oops, I forgot to do one thing. Hang on, just a moment. Lovely, lovely. Hide the Twitch weed. You mean the Twitch skooma, right? No, I'm good, Nari. Thank you, though. Nice freckles. I like freckles. So the quest I was gonna work on next is right here. There's tales around Falkreath of a vagrant who killed a little girl. So he's locked up in the clink. We're gonna have a word with Ascending. I don't remember exactly where it's at, so I gotta use my HUD here for a moment. Crunch the Amazing, you're back. Dude, I'm back too.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
A little foreshadowing. I am flattered that admin's chilling though. I love Twitch. It seems like a nightmare to be a Twitch admin, so big ups to Twitch admins. I think Twitch gets more salt than any other website ever. So, I will be the one to say I like Twitch. I think they do good things. But I would never, ever, 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 ever want to be a Twitch admin. That's like saint level patience. Excuse me.
Need something?
Yeah, I need to talk to you. You need to come closer to the bars so that I may speak to you, my friend.
I used to be an adventurer.
Don't be shy, bro. Don't be shy. I know I have huge antlers on my head, but please, I need to talk to you.
Yes? Hmm?
Yep, there you go. There you go. Well done, sir. Well done.
Come to gawk at the monster.
Let me fix this here for you. There we go.
believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
A ring, you say?
This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
Vadanaga, dude, thanks for following the channel. That is one step closer to that 1,000 follower achiever, man. Thanks.
I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
Geop, well punned. Well punned, sir. Polycount, that's a badass name. Thanks for following, man. That is one more toward that 12-hour marathon. Big ups, man. Thank you. Everyone new, get cozy on the couch of infinite size. Oh shit, more follows. Patient Carrot. Yo, thank you. Big ups, man. Y'all are very nice.
I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
Ambassador Bell has arrived here on Planet O. Thank you, man. Izzle has followed the channel, dude. Thanks, dude. Big ups. Again, thanks for the work y'all do. If you aren't familiar, Hersing is the Daedric Lord of the Hunt. And this sending motherfucker has been messing around with some forces beyond his control. But I'm curious as to his motivations on attacking little girls. Sure, you're a werewolf, but why didn't you just run away?
I had just come into Falkreath. They needed some help working the mill, and I thought that would be something safe, something I could do. When I saw the little girl, I could feel it coming on. I could taste it. I needed to hunt, but this pitiful, limited body wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws, weak, mashing teeth for chewing cud. I held in my rage as long as I could, but it boiled inside of me. She looked so fragile, helpless prey, and then I feel terrible about what happened, about what I did. It would probably be best for everyone if I just went away.
Oh, I guess this will explain who Hersing is for y'all who aren't Elder Scrolls nerds.
Do you not know the Daedric Lord of the Hunt? He revels in the chase, and also gave the gift of lycanthropy to mortals. A powerful force not to be crossed, as I learned too late.
Frostcat. Yo, man. Thanks for following the channel. Follow's going ham tonight. We must be getting close to that 1,000 mark, so that's very hype. Alright, so this is going to be the beginning of a very bad path for our character, but that's alright. I'll take the ring.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down, and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
check this out. I immediately regret this decision. Alright, so our next step is to kill this white stag to appease Hircine. Let's take a look at this ring we got fucked with. So it's a cursed ring, which means we can't remove it on our own. And it causes the wearer to randomly become a werewolf, so that's... We should probably get out of town ASAP. The good news is we have a reason to leave, because we're gonna go hunt a white stag. Even though it's 1 AM, we should probably GTF out of town. You never know when we're going to turn into a werewolf. Let me take a look at my map here. Alright, so I need to head... If I remember correctly, this is at the base of a hill. So if I head here, I can actually just own it with an arrow, and it should probably be pretty easy. This is one of the quests I have done before, but for the most part, this is my first playthrough. I don't know why it took me so long to play Skyrim. I'm such an Elder Scrolls like fanboy. I think I was scared it would be awful and I would be sad. Wait, hold up, Geop, are you a moderator on Something Awful? Real talk? I didn't know you were a moderator. When did that happen? I haven't logged into SA in forever. My reg date is 2004, which is a decade ago. I registered for somethingawful.com 10 years ago. Oh my god. You took over for Slow Beef in February? Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome for a lot of reasons. Some of which I won't talk about. But that's excellent. You're an excellent choice for moderator for that forum. Congrats, sir. Now, would you do me a favor and center my avatar, please? Center my avatar and my text, please. They implemented that feature after I had my avatar. I have a great avatar and text, it's just not centered, so please help a brother out. When I went to Something Awful, I mostly was in Fiad and the games forum. I hung out in TCC a bit, of course, and that's kind of it. SHSC, Serious Hardware Software, that's a good one. Who's detecting me? Is it the stag that I must, yeah, the stag's... I'm gonna leave it on. Cheap mode it. He can see me though, that sucks. Supposedly. Get wrecked. Yeah! That was so much easier than the last time I did this. You don't even know. You do not even know. Thank you, Base God. That was easy. The aspect of Hircine. Hello.
Well met, Hunter.
Pretty sure I just put an arrow on your shoulder.
And skillfully, too. I've been watching you for ages, it seems. You have the makings of a fine hunter. You may even be my champion. Perhaps.
Champion of the Daedric Lord of the Hunt. Probably be pretty good on your resume.
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hercene.
Well, I kind of need to stop turning into a werewolf randomly.
I may consider it, but you must first do a service for my glory. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of werewolves right now. One kind of just stiffed me with this cursed ring. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do what you say, Hercene.
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
It shall be done as you ask. So the next phase of this quest is excellent. We gotta head to Bloated Man's Grotto. Nah, Runil's Journal's here. I was thinking, like, I thought I had another quest here, but I don't think I do, so, well, we're not gonna get rid of this curse, hanging out, so let's head to Bloated Man's Grotto. I'm probably gonna take roads as much as I can, though, to avoid random encounters. And again, could always just fast travel to